we on? Is there my mic? There we go. Have we got a mic now? I switched my mic off like a duh. Okay, so good morning, good morning. Yeah. I'm still getting the hang of all the technology, even after all this time. So good morning, Julie. Good morning, Karen. Hello again. No, that's all right. I should be back on now. Hopefully you've got voice as well. Switched my mic off. Okay, so yeah, it's all go today. I hope you're enjoying our Pilates. So our theme this week is still. There you are. Yes, I am. Our theme this week is still resistance, and in our morning sessions we're going to use the long resistance bands. This is a very soft one. You can get much tougher ones, but I think this one is more than enough. I'm sure you'll agree if you did the class this morning. And evening resistance this week is going to be with our activation bands. Okay, so if you haven't got your activation bands, you can. These ones are great. Okay, so I know, Julie, we talked about the rubber ones, the very soft ones. Karen will tell you, I'm pretty sure, that they tend to screw up around your legs and get a little bit uncomfortable, some of the exercises. I highly recommend these fabric ones. You can buy these on Amazon and probably on other shopping sites. And they're a good investment for your resistance workouts, and they don't scrunch up around your legs. Okay, I can buy them. I can get them with the Fitness Pilates logo on, which is the Rachel Holmes logo. But I have to confess, yeah, you got the fabric ones, and Karen, you'll find that they're a much better workout than the rubberized ones. The rubberized ones are a great cheap way to start. But it's definitely worth investing if you're going to stick with it and go for it. As I say, I can buy these, but they're quite expensive through Fitness Pilates, and they're very good. And obviously they're pink, which is lovely. But I would have been a pink person myself, but there you go. But they're definitely worth the investment. So if anybody wants one and they want me to buy them, I think I have to buy 10 at a time. So I'm not that keen to really do that big investment and end up with loads of stock again. And you can buy them on Amazon. So that's this week's Pilates. Still working on our resistance. And resistance, of course, is really, really good for us because it builds up the strength in the bones, which is very important if we're older ladies. We need to keep that. We need to keep that strength in our bones. We don't want to end up with osteopenia, osteoporosis, and all that stuff. So, and it also is very good for stabilizing the joints. So obviously we're going to build up the strength in the muscles around the joints, which is going to be good for us. It's also going to build up those muscles a little bit. We're not going to go muscular. We're going to go streamlined and toned. So they're very, very good all-round workouts though. That's our Pilates for this week. What else have we got going on? So the run up now to Christmas, whether we like it or not, we're on that downhill slope towards Christmas. And we don't know what kind of Christmas we're going to have. We're waiting for an announcement this evening. Let me just turn that music down a little bit. We're waiting for a little announcement from our members of Parliament, our Prime Minister, to let us know what's going to happen over the Christmas period. We're not expecting great things. We're probably going to have to make our own entertainment. So I'm starting to put together a program for December, and that will include, but it's not limited to, our candlelight relaxation on the 11th of December, our I can't remember what I've planned in. I am looking to organise a Christmas party. I think a Christmas party would be a lovely way for us to celebrate all of the achievements that we have all made during lockdown. Now, it will be a Zoom Christmas party, I imagine. I'm planning a Zoom Christmas party because I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. So you put your best dress on, or your fancy dress if you want to. and bring your Prosecco stroke orange juice stroke coffee to the party, and we'll put a playlist on, we'll have some Christmas music, and we'll get the mince pies out, and we'll just make a little event of it. And I'm looking possibly at a Friday evening. I don't know, Friday the 18th is quite nice, but I'm sure if there's events going on, a lot of you will have events. So maybe you can all suggest some good days. I'd like to do it in the evening, but obviously if there's a lot going on, we can maybe do a Saturday one or something like that, or a Sunday afternoon. So just give me your suggestions. That would be a great way to start, so that I can put something into the diary and we can have a little go and see if we can organise a Christmas get-together. Okay, so that's the Christmas party. This week in our other events, not just our Pilates, of course it's Thanksgiving, so our friends over in America will be celebrating in some way, shape or form. I feel a bit lopsided today. Our friends in America will be, I look a bit lopsided. What's going on there? Lift your shoulder up. Our friends, I look very lopsided. Do I look really lopsided to you? I look very lopsided today. Anyway, distracted. Our friends in America will be... It's distracted me now. Our friends in America will be celebrating Thanksgiving somehow. I'm sure that they have the same problem with Thanksgiving as we are going to have with Christmas. Wondering how to celebrate, so we're going to wish them all a very nice Thanksgiving. And then on Friday we're going to have a day of listening, and the day of listening was actually an American creation the day after Thanksgiving, to give people an opportunity to record their it's bothering me now that to record stories from their lives, so that interesting pieces of history are not lost. And I'm sure that they will have a lot to talk about in America this year, as have we in this country. So the pandemic has been an interesting time for us to adjust to, whether or not it's mentally or physically. So maybe when we put the post up, you will add in your little stories from the pandemic, from lockdown, or from this year in general. That would be a great way to interact and to give us an opportunity to listen to other people, because it's been a very self-centered time. So lockdown itself has created some solitude for a lot of people, some loneliness for a lot of people, and it would be nice to sort of share some of the sadder and happier times in our group. And I hope you'll join in with me on that one. We will also do a very short 1-minute meditation, and a 1-minute meditation is a pause. It's nothing more than that, a pause, and just time to kind of take the panic or the anger or not the sadness, but the anxiety out of a situation. So I hope you're going to look forward to that on Thursday with me. The newsletter went out yesterday. Hopefully you've all seen it. It's on Facebook, it's on Twitter, it's on not on YouTube, on all the groups, everywhere, in your mail, in your emails. So if you haven't seen it, have a rummage round. You should be able. You're probably bothered about my shoulders today. What's going on there? We'll be doing some of them later. Sorry. So have a look around, see if you can find the newsletter. That gives you a little roundup of the events, and just keep a watch out for anything else that's going on this week. You know what I'm like. I do like to make sure that everything's time yourself up, I think. I do like to make sure that we've got lots and lots going on if I can. I'm also starting to create some timetables for next year, and almost forgot to tell you, of course, it's Black Friday. How could I forget Black Friday? My goodness, it's everywhere. Coming to a screen near you very soon, whether you want it or not. And I'm going to be no different. So I'm going to put in some offers. I'm going to make some workshops and some lovely events next year. I know that as elevators, many of you get all of your events or most of your events free of charge, but hopefully as we grow, I'm actually limited to how many people I can put into an event free of charge. So we will make some offers up for everybody else. But there are going to be some workshops and some events going on that I hope we will be able to encourage people to join. And it's breakfast time, so I'm off. Are you in our midsection meltdown yet? It starts officially on Monday, but of course, if you're joining me, we have a little starting meeting on Sunday. We're going to do that on Sunday afternoon, where we have a little go, chat about what's going to happen, what you can expect. Hopefully by then I'll have sorted my shoulders out. I don't know what's going on there. What's happening there? It's distracting me too much now. I'm going to have to go away and sort that out. So hopefully, if you're going to join that, if you would log on through the Team Up site, it's a free membership. It just adds to your normal membership. It won't make any difference to anything you're doing. It won't charge you for anything. But if you could register there, it helps me with my stats. And then also it means I've got a record of who's actually joined, so that I can follow up in the coming months or the coming weeks, as it were. But if you register on the Team Up site and then join the free group, you'll get all the information in the Facebook group. You'll get nothing obviously off Team Up. There won't be any links, I don't think, to classes unless I decide to do a Zoom class for you. But it will be all the information will be in the Facebook group, and it's called the Christmas Cracker 7-Day Midsection Meltdown. Very snappy title. And I've just realised that my banner isn't running across the bottom of my screen as it should be. It should have been doing this. It should have been doing that all through my talk. So I hope you'll all join me for that. Okay, it is free, especially elevators. It's included in your membership anyway. So your nutrition guidance and everything will be in there. We're going to look at eating protocols. We're going to look at some recipes to help you. We're going to look at ways to get your sparkle for Christmas, improve your gut health. Maybe you'll drop some inches and some pounds. Maybe not. But it will give you some guides for getting back into a good place before we start binge eating for Christmas. Okay. I'm off now for my breakfast. I'm going to get changed. I'm going to have my breakfast and plan some fit for this evening. I hope that you'll all join me for that. If not, I will catch up with you in one of our other classes this week or in one of our events. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous week and join me when you can. Bye. Yay!